No, I'm with you. Okay, the stream is going. I don't know if it's actually up yet because I just hit it. I'll just refresh YouTube until there it is. It's Amy. The thumbnail is Amy this time because we're gonna be playing Amy. I think I have to finish Knuckles though.
Oh, I missed it.
You missed one, yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. You can miss 80 streams and it will still be fine.
What, 81? You're out of here.
81, I'm gonna go Linkara on your ass.
You're gonna make a whole plot point.
Sorry. It's gonna be one of the very bottom we're playing as Knuckles. We're pretty cool. I mean, I could possibly beat it on this stream.
Select your character.
Knuckles? Oh yeah. You can
Well,
do
no,
Knuckles.
the game. Because we got Gamma and Amy next. I've been skipping cutscenes for the most part, just because
How dare you?
there's like a point to this, trying to,
How dare you?
yeah. I'm Knuckles the Echidna, but just call me Knuckles. I'm convinced. Who's the Egg Carrier Adventure. Oh yeah, I have to do the fucking boss fight that I don't like that much. It's okay, I guess.
Friends are in front of
It is not.
fighting. Help them.
Hey, fine.
Your friends are fighting. I don't have friends. What are you talking about? I'm Knuckles, the no friend guy.
The missing emerald.
I also don't chuckle.
Never once have I chuckled. That is a baseless accusation.
How fucking dare you?
There's Sonic and Robotnik, not big, because this game doesn't care about consistency at all. Jesus. I'm just kidding. I can imagine someone coming onto the stream and just immediately like, oh, he's shit talking the game. I love this game. I'm not gonna skip Gamma's cutscenes though, I don't think. Because his story.
You, though,
Huh?
aren't Gamma's cutscenes like different though?
Gamma's cutscene. I think Gamma has like the strongest written story is the thing. And I think part of that is just because this is his only game. Fuck.
To be honest with you, I am absolutely, if Sonic Generations, I don't know if it's just a rumor, but a lot of people are saying like Emerald is another thing in the game outside of just being a boss or whatever. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I don't know. He's definitely involved in the story, but I don't know how involved.
Emerald's a character that I'm like, you guys just now. I guess the question is, how involved is Ian Flynn? Because that sounds like an Ian Flynn thing to do.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
The man that like remembers weird shit about Sonic.
Yeah. I don't know how involved in this game he is at all.
Well, the only reason I say that is because like in it is Archie run, he remembers some weird shit.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah. I'm only so. The only reason I'm saying this is because if you don't mind me talking about future projects,
go for it.
doing Olivia's doing Fleetway, and so we have to like check in every now and then when Fleetway does a thing that sounds familiar.
Right.
Ian Flynn, you know what'd be great is if Ian Flynn came out one day and was like, I don't even like Sonic.
Yeah.
I'll probably be on this floating island forever.
No, actually, they're gonna let you leave and never come back next game. Anyway. What were you saying? We got time to talk now.
It'd be funny if out one day it was like, I don't even like Sonic.
I don't like Sonic.
He's just like, I don't like Sonic, I don't give a shit.
I'm actually more of a Mario guy. Personally.
I'm more of a Bubsy guy.
This is a good song. I'm looking forward to seeing your the stuff you and Olivia do with Sonic though. That'll be fun. Fleetway especially.
It's funny because Fleetway feels easier to do than Archie for some reason.
I'd like to do videos where I just like read like 10 issues of Archie at a time and then just make a little video talking about them. Not even like going into the story, just kind of pointing out things that I like, little things about them that I enjoyed or didn't enjoy. I don't know, people fucking hate, I see it on Twitter, people really hate that fucking Sonic and Tails fighting each other arc, and that's like one of my favorites.
Them fighting over the fox.
Yeah, yeah, Fiona.
I think it's more or less of because like.
Well, it's like
Tails wasn't. I think most people don't like it for the same reason why I think it's a stupid fight.
I think people just don't like how mean-spirited Sonic gets, but I don't think it's him intentionally being mean-spirited. I think he's like, I don't know. He's just kind of. I've always seen his character as like very in his own head. It's like a flaw of his character, but it's like kind of a good flaw for his character to have, I feel.
I'm trying to remember it.
He's not considerate of feelings.
I don't think what he was saying was mean.
I'd watch Archie videos. The comics are so weird, mostly because of Ken Penders. I agree. Star Blue 42, welcome. I don't know. I mean, honestly, the reason I like that arc is because I read it and didn't read a lot of the stuff that led up to it. Because that's like an arc that's ongoing. Like, technically it starts like back when they still looked like they did in Sad AM. Like, that was a story that started in the fucking 90s.
Yeah, it got rounded. It actually got better thanks to, I believe, Ian. But I think the thing is that I can't say Sonic's, because wasn't Sonic even telling him that like there was no chance? Isn't that what he was kind of getting at? With him and Fiona.
His mindset, I remember at least in the issues that I read, was yeah, that there wasn't a chance. But it wasn't even so much like him like trying to say, you don't stand a chance, Tails. It wasn't him like mocking him like the Fleetway one would. But it was like legitimately like, if I step in, he might just like finally move on from this, which obviously that's not, it's not a good way to be. But I don't know, I don't, to me Sonic isn't a character that has to be like flawless. There can be stories where he is, there can be stories where he's like not offending anyone, but I feel like I just kind of feel, I don't know, I feel like part of his character is being oblivious to other people's, like, feelings. Like, he could piss someone off and either find it funny or be completely oblivious to the fact that he made someone upset.
I think the thing that's funny is that, and once again, I gotta get back to that arc. So we'll come back to this conversation when I actually read it. But I remember Sonic already dating Fiona, right? Like, they already had a thing.
Yeah.
When that fight happened.
Yeah, it was already over, but it had happened, yeah.
Yeah, and Tails had a crush on Fiona long than that.
Oh yeah, I mean, again, since like really early in the arc. I think before, like I said, they still looked like their Sad AM counterparts. Like, it was really early.
But I think the thing is that I love these fucking renders.
They're great.
For renders to me. Love them.
Oh, they're
anyways,
awesome.
I feel like the problem with that fight is that, if I remember it correctly, Sonic wasn't wrong though. Which is kind of fun because Tails should have caught on to that, and I'm not saying like
Select your character.
I'm not. You get what I'm trying to say though?
I do, and I feel like the thing with Tails, like, I don't know if like the way Sonic is as a character, getting frustrated with him is kind of inevitable. I feel.
Can it be?
Yeah,
No,
I just think
can't.
that I'm not saying that anybody's in the. I think Tails is definitely. How do I explain this?
So tell me how to like.
Yeah, you did it.
That's it. Yeah. I've done that. I mean, it is a good way to control her.
Speed.
Yeah.
The problem is the moment you get hit or stop, it dies.
All I know about Fiona is she almost broke up Sonic and Tails' friendship, and she left both of them for Scourge.
Yes.
That's true.
I just think that
There's
it's funny.
Cream.
Yeah, we have to see that.
Glitching the entire screen out.
All all I'm trying to say is that I think that, like, people hate it, but, like, Sonic wasn't, like, you know. You get my point, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Amy, I saw Sonic. I think went to the hotel. Well, see, now she's just being helpful. Is this Mr. Know-It-All? We haven't seen you for fucking ever. The fuck is your deal?
Killed him.
I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Here's a tip. You have a hammer, right? But it's not a very powerful weapon. It kind of is. So it might not be much use against powerful enemies. But you probably already knew that, right? Alright, thank you for telling me that my character's worthless.
Hey, Amy, have you tried being good?
Tried getting good. I love the awkward elevator sound.
Sonic,
Ew.
my hero.
I should have played the other cutscene so we could have seen Metal. Anyway.
That shit was pretty cool.
I liked Archie. I gotta, yeah, I'd like to kind of, I would kind of like to do like a 10 issues at a time thing with it. Same thing with, Fleetway.
Maybe wait for Olivia's Fleetway episode's kind of a guide how to read them.
Okay.
Wait up, Sonic.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Because we're doing arc to arc. So.
You're definitely not as fast as it made me. That is true. Yeah, because we skipped the cutscenes, we didn't even get like the robot being here yet. I have to activate like a couple of those switches, right?
I believe so.
Fuck you.
See, that's the thing that sucks about the hammer trick. You could also do it way before she needs to start up, I believe.
Yeah, that right there. It was pretty easy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, once you do it, it keeps her top speed going.
This is like an interesting area just because it's creepier music. I like this music. I like how unsettling it is. I wish they would have done more of that in this level. Because it's kind of a Amy does have kind of a creepy dilemma. She's just being hunted down the entire time.
By a freaking robot, yeah. As you can see, though, it is way faster than her regular speed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The thing that sucks is the game wasn't made for it, so like... I think they wanted you to be slower.
No, they definitely did. I like the idea of like hiding like the traps within like the mirror. You can see where it is. There's like that's a good idea. They could, again, it's an idea they could do more with, but.
Oh wait, they did. You know what's really funny is this is cute until you realize this is an actual amusement park, so people have died here.
Yeah, this isn't even like an Eggman park to have that excuse, you know? So just...
You know, I think another problem is that it's like the Sonic Advance issue with Knuckles is that her hammer doesn't like move with her, so she kind of stops on a dime.
Right. Yeah. Pretty short levels, I can say that at least. Yeah, and going uphill, you're kind of fucked, I guess. Unless you already have that momentum going.
You can gain the momentum by short jumps.
Okay. The castle looks like a level out of Knights. Yeah.
It sure does. I always, as a kid, thought that like he could get you and ruin your game.
Like when you're on the balloon.
Yeah. Because I was like a kid.
Now Amy's being abducted. Sorry for skipping cutscenes. I just trying to get through this one quicker. And now we're free. And I'm not getting the Chow Egg. You can't make me. Haha. Oh wait, I need to get the power up, don't I?
You get it after.
Okay.
which is weird. I think you get it after. I don't remember. You jump through the screen.
Okay. How did Eggman only get a 2,000 on this? He fucking sucks.
You bitch.
I didn't really hit him that time. It just kind of blew up. That shouldn't count. You get the warrior feather.
Why would Eggman have that?
You can now do something that you should have been able to do in the first place, you idiot.
You can now do a thing that you most likely won't use in the game except for this.
What? I don't know if I ever did it long enough to see her get dizzy like that.
Hold on, I'm about to pull some nerdy shit. Give me a second. What the fuck? It's not what I typed in. Hello? Okay, nope. Alright. For some reason, I thought the suns around Amy's head was the Sega Pico sun.
Wrong one.
Are you gonna ever play a Sega Pico? It has a Sonic game on it. Another edutainment game.
Is that Pocket Adventure?
No.
What is the Pico again?
It's a weird computer thing.
Hold on to the handle and
Oh, we're not playing it. We are not playing that game.
Why not?
Unless you want to drop 145 bucks.
That would be
No,
a.
you can get it for 52.
That would be like a.
or else you'll fall off.
The channel's doing really well kind of move, you know?
You know, if you just wait long enough, I'll buy a Pico.
We'll see.
It's just because, like, it's a Sega thing, and I'm a weird-ass collector, so
Gotcha.
I'll eventually get it. I mean, I think that we can play it without the actual Pico.
I just keep thinking of Pico from like
Must be an
Newgrounds.
emergency drainage switch.
Yeah, you didn't know that Sega made him?
Ah. Fuck.
Speaking of Pico, I do not know that they did a Friday Night Funkin' thing. Like, they did updates. I should know, because I backed that game.
Switch.
What update did they do?
I don't. They did,
You
like,
play
a
as Pico
weekend-
now?
Yeah, Pico, yeah. There's a side story online.
I don't know.
Okay. That made sense.
Yeah, you're right. Jumping does get the speed going. Hi, robot. We're gonna do a Crash Bandicoot now.
This robot kinda sucks, huh?
Yeah.
His design is actually kind of shit, too.
Yeah, he's not a Sonic character I've ever been that fond of. He does have that one really cool moment in this level that you've brought up before, and I agree with you, but outside of that, not
Oh,
much.
you're almost done. Holy crap!
What's up?
We're almost done with the game. Damn, dude.
Yeah, there's one level after this, I guess.
I'm running on fumes now.
What even is Amy's last level? Is it in the Eggman Fortress?
Thank you. Yeah. Nice. MLG right there, dude.
Oh, hell yeah. I've got this shit down.
Be careful not to fall off.
Thank you, Tikal.
You're the greatest.
Greetings,
hobby out
Spiny and Chris. I tuned the
there.
thing.
Hey.
Does the robot chasing her also have a bird in it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I almost thought I was gonna die there.
I think it's just me and the Spine Meister.
Yeah, just us. I expect it'll stay like that. We were in this call for like an hour before we started streaming.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Move the handle and the lift should move.
Yeah, I figured that out by now, Tikal. This is like the 10th time we're doing it in this level.
I love imagining Eggman like having to walk through this shit.
Just like, god damn it, why am I like this?
Why did I create these cranks?
I don't know, it's not the same without pick up, put down.
You know what would be really cool is that if they programmed her to pick stuff up faster.
If they programmed her to say pick up, put down.
You can mod that in. Why the fuck did that scare me as a kid? Okay,
It's unsettling.
never mind. I see exactly why. It's not like. It's weird that that freaked me out, but playing games like Resident Evil and Silent Hill, I'm like, oh, whatever, dude.
Yeah, I mean, if you just spam this, it isn't that bad. Although it's... Go-
That's a pretty steep hill.
Yeah. This
I think
part.
what also causes frustration is that you can't hit him too much.
No. Yeah. But it's pretty...
He becomes, I think, invulnerable at a point.
It's pretty easy as a whole,
Some
though.
shit.
I'm glad that they only put one of them on top. Like, they could have made this way more tedious than they did.
Do you think the programmer... Why they did that?
Say that again, you cut out.
Yeah, my internet's being dog shit as of late. Do you think the programmers, like, regret this segment because of that? Like, they probably were like, oh, let's make this cooler, let's make it across the map, and then they did this and like, no, never mind.
I don't know.
It's mainly me stabbing at a joke, realistic.
It's kind of funny how, a lot of Amy stages, like, they don't give her any of, like, the bright and cheerful. I guess Twinkle Park is kind of that, but they choose to focus on the creepier side of it. And then, and then the other are, like, Eggman bases. Like, there's no beach level for Amy. There's no Windy Valley for Amy. Amy's entire thing creeps
like,
me out.
that would
Something
take a lot
always
of work to
chasing me
program her.
indestructible unnerves me. Yeah, you expect to be scared in Resident Evil, Silent Hill, but not Sonic Adventure. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, the problem is I was not supposed to be playing Resident Evil or Silent Hill when I was...
Now, is this going to be a stupid thing where I am supposed to be on the other side of the map? It is, isn't it? But they started me off here anyway. I don't even remember what Amy's to call cutscene is. I think it might be her meeting the Chow for the first time.
Nova, Chow,
Yeah. Looks.
Peach kid.
you saved me.
They look so stupid in the cutscenes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I especially love them making a run for it where they like run in place.
That Chow does not look like he wants to be held.
I wondered about a solid 30 minutes as a kid because the game does that BS. Yeah, 7-year-old me would know to go the opposite direction the game gave. I got stuck in this game all the time when I was a kid. This game does not explain stuff very well. I do like it a lot, but like I mean, even like the shit like when Tails and Sonic get separated, you have to fly to a very specific part of the Mystic Ruins. Oh no, it's sad music's playing. It's gonna fucking murder Gamma. Woo! I'm in a cart.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can I like avoid the woods altogether? Let's see. That'd be
You're
awesome.
gonna drop through at some point. So I think like once it intervenes with the road, it like...
Yeah. Oh no, I mean I kind of made it through.
As long as you stay off the main road and like the edges, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Skipping cutscenes makes it even more of like a fever dream. It does. I think I'm gonna play all of Gamma's, but I'm not even sure about that because like the stream is. I'm not gonna go into detail, but the stream has served more than one purpose,
Yeah.
and a lot of it is just me trying to get through the game as quick as possible.
And if you can tell what that purpose is...
That's neat.
No, okay, both of them, like, got me super excited. And then, like, one of my friends told me, like, if you stare at them long enough, they'll break out.
Nah.
So, that made me sit there for, like, a couple hours.
Is this one unique to Adventure, or is this in one of the old games? I forget.
I think it's one of the older ones. I think it's supposed to be the Sonic from Sonic 2.
Yeah, that's definitely a different design, but
Like I said, I think it's supposed to be.
kind of like a modern version of it.
Because it has, like, the hands, you know? It's just their hands are up instead of down. You know, we have technology, Michael. I can fucking look it up.
I just keep going for it until I get it. I love how it saves right after that.
Not you again!
That is unique. That's what Toon Buffoon says about the robot. The Metal Sonic we saw. I love how the result of this entire detour of Amy 2 is like, oh, well, we learned nothing from this experience. And then you go back to the egg carrier. I think they do use that design in one of the comics. Yeah, as far as I know, it's simply an unused third Mecha Sonic. Yeah, I could believe it just being like a level design thing.
One of these doors is the right one. Try and find the correct door.
It's this one. I guarantee. No! Fuck! Okay, maybe it's this one. I actually didn't mean to do that. I don't remember what... Is it? Does the door change? Or is it always the same one?
So there's no answer, but a lot of people have come to the idea that it's Silver Sonic.
Okay.
It's meant, you know what, it's probably its own original thing, but I can see it also being Silver Sonic only because, like, you know, I mean, there's two of them.
Fuck you, man.
You know? The only reason why I don't know, the only reason why I'm gonna just say it's an original thing is because if that's true, then where the fuck's the other one? Because there's three altogether, right? Like, there's the one from Sonic 3, Silver Sonic, and then there's, like, the Metal Sonic we know.
Uh-huh.
From CD. And then there's, like, the one from, there is some others, obviously, you know? Because there's, like, a Game Gear one, too. You know?
Mm-hmm.
There's, like, a whole fuck ton of Metal Sonics, but, like... If that's true, then where's the third one, right? The one from 3. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it might just be an original one, but, like... It seems that the internet's consensus is it's silver, but then again, you can't really trust the fucking internet, so...
I mean, I could easily just see it being, like, them kind of, like, making it a level design thing where it's like, hey, this is what he's working on.
Yeah, the reason why, like, a whole video, somebody made a video on something about that, and they brought up, like, the next Sonic Killer is supposed to be the E101 series or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just the only reason why people come to that conclusion is because it looks very similar.
Wait, Metal Sonic isn't the same character in every game. The one that's designed, like, you know, the actual Metal Sonic design is, but there's a lot of other robot Sonics.
Well, okay, so there's, like, Silver Sonic, which is the Sonic from Sonic 2, which is the one we're talking about.
Yeah.
There's Metal or Metal... No, that's a different one. There's a Metal Sonic from 3, which I don't remember the name of. And then there's Metal Sonic from CD. CD has, I think, the most life to it, because that one has, like, more forms than all the other ones.
Yeah, it's also, like, the best design, and that's why they went with that. They keep, whenever they use Metal Sonic again, they stick to that one. That's the one that they've given
It is the
a...
best designed one. Weirdly enough, I think Silver Sonic is actually a really cool design, too.
Silver is a different character.
How dare you?
Hi, Matt.
Hello.
I was gonna say Silver's not canon, but he is canon because, like, he just showed the fuck up one day and didn't explain how.
Yeah, they decided that the ending of 06, like, they decided that nobody remembers what happened in 06, and a lot of it just didn't actually happen. Sonic's the only one with a memory of it. To kind of saying fuck that, but I don't know, because 06 doesn't really get acknowledged that much, but Silver, having any idea of who these characters are, I don't know, they just didn't show, I guess.
Thank you, Toon Buffoon, by the way.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Papa Booey. We cleared Amy pretty quickly. We're going to the final boss now. We've been playing as Amy for, I don't even feel 20 minutes yet. Maybe 20 minutes.
Toon Buffoon gave an answer.
Yeah, I saw it. I appreciate it, Toon Buffoon.
so this enemy can fuck right off. You know what you gotta do?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did I ask that? Do you know how to Sonic tuber?
Can I just do it again? Yeah, let's just try to kill him as quickly as possible. Got the same ring. Yeah, cool. that took fucking nothing. Nobody remember what happened in 06, probably for the best, but Silver was cool enough to persist into later games despite the fact that it makes no sense. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that Silver is still around, but I think that the comics found
suffer from the same issue.
They do, they really do, and I feel like the games don't ever really like Sonic X Shadow Generations is definitely a good sign of things to come.
Are you okay?
But Silver is like he's been utilized in the comics in interesting ways. I actually really like what IDW does with him.
I think just Ian Flynn has like a love for Silver.
Yeah. Oh, the bird died. That's the end.
Yeah.
It just with the way it got it up, it just zooms in on Hibby's reaction, and it ends. Sonic 06 remake. That would be, I mean, that's kind of what Project 06 is, I guess. I haven't actually... I gotta try out Project 06. I'd like to play it.
You know, can I be real with you? I don't think, even if you make 06 a better game, I don't think the narrative will ever, like... You have to remake so much for it to be, like, a good game altogether. Like,
Yeah.
make the gameplay better, but I think the story is always gonna kind of be, like... eye-rolling.
It's a weird story.
You know what sucks? It's not even that weird of a story. It's just, I feel like you could rewrite it and make it better. I just don't. I also don't hate 06 as much as everyone else does, because I'm the one person that didn't come across glitches.
It's so funny with 06, because, like, they have the kissing the corpse / kissing the animal is definitely very, is definitely the most infamous thing about it. But there's shit like BoJack that avoided that controversy just by normalizing it right off the bat. That's all Sonic had to do.
You know what I think is funnier than that? Well, they almost did with,
Oh, yeah, Madonna, yeah.
But I think the thing is, what's funny to me is that Sonic's death is just so dramatic. Like, I think that's the thing that, like, got me more than anything else. It's like, they killed Sonic, and it's like, it doesn't even feel dignified.
I think they were doing a Sleeping Beauty thing, you know, kissing dead sign of love. Kissing the dead as a sign of love. It brought Sonic back to life. Yeah, I mean, I honest to God, if it was a human, I don't think people would give a shit about the corpse thing. I think it's the two paired together that got it its reputation.
You know what I think got its reputation is not even that it's not that it's a furry character. Forgive me for saying that. It's the fact that it's Sonic.
Yeah, I agree with that. Again, like, I think if it was like a universe where shit like this was like more established, people wouldn't have really batted an eye at it. The thing that I was weirded out by was Sonic was dead long ago. He was dead for like a solid like 1 to 2 hours. He was in rigor mortis at least. Oh.
Is that we don't have like a Sonic Adventure like style. We don't have like a Sonic Adventure style like end credit thing. That'd be funny if they did that for 06. Sonic at the end's like, I saw God for a minute. What does it look like? I don't know. Some weird little fuzzy dude.
No, God, Sonic wakes up after his kiss from Elise, starts screaming, "Oh my God, it was a black hole, there was nothing!"
See, my joke actually references another stuff.
It's like if a human woman kissed Mickey Mouse. It's just weird as fuck. Yeah, I hear ya.
Isn't like Roger Rabbit kind of the same thing as in BoJack? Like,
I think with Roger Rabbit, it's just like so quickly established, and Roger Rabbit's a more cartoonish. I don't know. There's, I think it's like.
Hold on. Before we get into that, he cannot say that Sonic 06 did not establish their relationship.
That's true. That is true.
Played it with me, and we talked about it. They have established that they have a romantic thing, right?
Oh yeah.
Like even the song the ending with Akon talks about that. So like we can't act like we didn't see the kid. Like I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Like I know it's weird, I guess, but like I feel like it's just people. I think the problem really is Sonic.
I think that's exactly what it is. I think it's just like it's not something you expect out of a Sonic game, I guess. Like you wouldn't expect it with Mickey, or for Roger Rabbit, it's like, I mean, it's like it's part of the character the second the character was created, you know.
BoJack has done some worse things with human characters, so like, and like nobody bad.
At the end of the day, I don't think it's something that they should still be consistently getting mocked for. There's been articles about Sonic X Shadow Generation saying they're bringing back the worst game for this, which like the first generations did that too. Why are you surprised? But also like, but they like specifically brought Elise into it again. It's like that doesn't even have anything to do with what you're talking about. Why are you bringing that up again? You're desperate. That's the answer.
I can't really because there's a heart in it. Buy it instead.
Here.
Preparation complete.
Well.
They should just double down, have Sonic die again, and come back by shadow kissing him.
Excellent.
Yeah, and then Silver's got to do it next, and then Eggman's got to do it next. No, see, you know what? I love how people are mad about Sonic getting kissed, but they're not upset about Eggman's fucking design. In that, like,
Brilliant
his design in 06 is god awful.
Oh my god, it's fucking terrible.
Model machine.
He looks terrible in 06.
It's really bad.
Matt,
Okay.
do you know how? I don't know. I'm aware you're aware of 06, but have you like specifically any time recently looked at Eggman's design in fucking 06?
I have. No, he looks terrible.
Listen,
It's like amazing.
I know how to fix the kiss. Get Sonic Man to do it.
Sonic Man would do it.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Are you just Sonic Man?
No, I'm not cool enough to be Sonic Man.
Sure about that?
Oh wait,
You put away the helmet as we talk.
I don't think there's a character cooler in the series than Sonic Man. Maybe
Shooting range is through this.
maybe the President.
Brother E101 Beta is there.
I would be on board with people kissing Sonic to revive him to become a running joke.
Enter Gamma. You're not as advanced as Beta is, but you'll do fine.
Final egg. Oh, we're on the final level.
Alright.
Destroy the Sonic timer. Destroy the timer, and you'll get
Doesn't destroying them get you more time?
Yeah, I don't need it.
I don't need it, screw it.
I mean, look, this is like, look how fucking quick this. There he is. We're gonna kill him. This is such a nothing level. I mean, to be fair, it's supposed to be a nothing level. It's just supposed to. It's a training level. Just trying to get you used to Gamma because of how different it is. You know how much this game like explains Gamma versus how much it explains Big?
Yeah, no, they don't
Because
really
they
give big shit. Do they?
because they were like,
To be fair, they don't need to.
yeah, they well like Gamma they acknowledge that it's like such a different character that they can do that. Okay, I thought this was going down here was next. I guess I do want to go into that door to do the puzzle again. That I assure you I've learned nothing from. It's harder to do it with Gamma too.
You know, I actually have to disagree with you a little bit. Biggs explained in his song.
No, I just mean control-wise.
Oh yeah.
They have like a whole opening level for Big, you know? I think Big in the story is like perfectly fine. It's just, yeah, he, Alright, a lot of what's happening here is not even happening intentionally. Gamma's a horrible character to do this with. Okay, there we go.
I think
Wait, am I even supposed to do this?
no. I think you're supposed to go through the door downstairs.
Oh, maybe we're supposed to see our brother first.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Unless
You see him at some point.
unless Eggman's in a very specific place. He is. That's it. I just didn't walk in the right spot.
Job, Gamma. I didn't think you had what it takes.
I didn't think you could walk.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with how Big is shown brought into the story. I just think control-wise, they could have like done a better explanation of that. Where if Gamma, they give you a whole training level to get used to because they realized Gamma is very different from the other characters, so they wanted to get you used to it. I love that he does that.
So Michael, one of the things that you wouldn't know because you don't own a Dreamcast, right?
Why does he have a triangle? You're right. It does look like he's holding a triangle in his hand.
No, hold on. Here's the thing. You don't own a Sega a Dreamcast. So what happened is they have an advertisement for Big Bass Fishing, which means that he's gonna play.
Maybe they just expected people to know how to play Big Bass Fishing already. How similar are they? Is Big's like a copy and paste of that gameplay, or is it simplified?
Lying to you.
How simplified is it versus that game? We should just do Big Bass Fishing one day.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
I actually have a peripheral for it.
What-
There
what-
is the Sega,
Yeah,
there's the Sega fishing pole.
one off for sure, but absolutely.
No, actually, you want to know what we should do?
Or do you
We should see if the fishing pole, it will, but we should see if the
grant Gamma permission to serve on board the egg carrier?
fishing pole, how fun
You're cutting out, Chris. Sorry.
So you want to come along with us, eh?
internet's being dog shit. I don't know if you heard anything that I said.
You've been pretty good this whole time. You do cut out occasionally.
Use a spare set of parts, I guess. You have special.
By the way, I'm fucking with you. There is, if you're wondering, on my copy of Sonic Adventure, that's Samba de Amigo in there. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Samba de Amigo and like Knights, I feel like are. I don't know if you could do a full series on
You could.
that. Knights, I know you could. The other one is like a rhythm game. Is there a story?
No, but I also feel like you are going to get copyrighted to hell.
That'd be a good one-off then, I guess. I like.
Somebody Amigo needs to be a live stream, maybe, because like there is copyrighted music in it.
The elite egg carrier crew.
I mean,
If you're wondering,
we'll see.
my copy of Sonic, the only thing that's advertised is Echo the
Very
Dolphin.
special announcement.
For
Behold,
the
it's a tailed frog.
Whoa!
Dreamcast.
By the way, Eggman, there was a delay between you saying that and him showing up on the screen. Get your fucking shit together.
Listen, he is running off the same materials that
You hear
Crush 40 is working with, okay?
what it takes to get it. Just bring it.
That joke is
It
obscure and
fucking bothers me that 104 is out of line.
Waste.
shit. I love how you just like ignored a too many games joke of the past.
I'm sorry.
No, there's nothing to be sorry about. It's just I feel like no one would get that joke. Only because like Crush 40 was delayed with their tech. And so I
Gentlemen,
made that joke.
behold! That's Eggman every time you enter a room. Oh, it's a robot. Oh, it's a robot. What? A frog. Well, come to think of it, I think I saw one back at the hotel. Thank you, little girl. You're serving the role of Mr. Know-It-All instead of the girl desperately seeking out her parents. Gamma blows up at the end of the game, revealing her parents. Oh, there's Mr. Know-It-All
Michael.
before he
Go home,
passed.
Michael.
Hey, kid. Hey, Mr. Know-It-All, do you have things to say about me? You little shit bag. Can I talk to you, please? Mr. Know-It-All, he's a fucking racist. He refuses to talk to robots.
You just
Yeah, no. it like disappear, like the animation of it falling down, it's not there anymore, so you can just go right through it. Gamma actually has a decent number. He has like 5. He got more than Big and Amy did.
But they're like, we have to make this mechanic, goddammit. You're playing it.
There's really only one level of Gammas that is hard. But it is kind of like the last level of Gamma, it's a little tricky actually. I'm pretty sure this is it for like I think we're already almost done with this level.
You know what
This is
I really like
such a
that
quick
Gamma,
stage.
Despite being dead, his design lives on.
Yeah.
Frog capture complete.
Because he's in Sonic Battle, he's in Adventure 2.
Yeah. Yeah. He's in the Sonic fan film.
He sure is. And when I mean like him, I mean his design. I know they're not him, but you know.
I think it's time for Tikal. I know, yeah, yeah. Gamma is dead. Gamma is permanently dead, but his model is still used.
Must determine location.
I do like this part. This presents a problem. I swear they could make a fucking meme out of that.
Accessing data.
If no one else will, I'll make it into a meme.
Location unknown. This presents a problem.
I don't know why I love that so much. This presents a problem.
This is Gamma exists in the Spidey universe, meets him, checks out his house, and then says that immediate thing. So I just started blasting.
I just find it funny that they look like this here, because they look fine in the Chow Garden. Was it too hard to render them? And I doubt it. Maybe it's just because there's so many of them.
I have no clue.
Why the fuck do they look like this?
I don't know.
Maybe they did the Chow Garden last. Maybe that they were like, okay, if we're gonna make people want to raise these things, we need to make them look better than this, but we're not reanimating those cutscenes.
You know, I love how she looks at this clearly machine that's ahead of her time and just goes, no, fuck you.
I'm sorry. I see you must not be one of them, huh? Did you notice the presence guarding these
I love how
children?
he kind of idles like a car a little bit.
He's a
Yeah.
very loving and gentle creature.
In a weird way, Gamma's like one of the more lively characters in this game, just because this is how he should be acting.
This protection allows
So it's not awkward when he's just standing there staring into blank space like it is with all the other characters.
even I was surprised.
I am aware that this is an old game. I love this game. Anytime I say something like that, just be aware of that.
What I really wonder
Although there is a little bit, like, Tikal's eyes are moving back and forth. It's not terrible.
To us all.
I love how she's talking to this robot, though. There's, like, no fear.
Stand each other.
If I saw a machine like that, even now, I'd be like, what the fuck?
No, I agreed to him, Buffoon. I think it would be. I mean, I think they did such a stellar job in this one, too.
One we want. No, here's the real one. My frog is the right one.
I love them arguing over the frogs. The chows have been rendered incorrectly. This presents a problem. Yes! You guys couldn't even get the right color. He showed it to you.
Stubbies! None of you got the right one.
Well, look, you gotta remember how their eyes are. Like, it looks like they can only see so much.
All explode. A chaos in the room.
Like, if I ever cosplayed, like, if you made a cosplay for this, which would be a pain in the ass, right?
Right there.
I feel like it'd be very hard to see out of, and you'd probably have to put the eyes in the chest.
I knew you'd be of use to me.
Yeah.
Unless you were like,
All you
unless you had really long legs and a really short body.
Oh, is there actually 6 levels in Gamma's story? Because we have to
also
fight
like how his eyes
3
are,
of them.
frog-like.
Yeah. I love how he's holding the frog.
Go to the room through that last door.
I booped you, Nugget.
They just like shoved the model up his armpit and said he was holding it. Do the siblings get vaporized? No, not quite. We do run into them again.
What?
I think we're actually supposed to pick the wrong door first. Because we're supposed to see his brother. Oh, actually, it's gonna happen in a cutscene. Yeah, we're supposed to see him react to his older bro.
I'm gonna show everybody Nugget in his new bow tie via Matt's phone.
So,
Nice.
you know that joke in Sonic Colors where they're talking about robots witnessing gruesome things in a technical standpoint?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's got avocados on it.
Was that in Colors?
it sure was. It was the only
It's like
joke that I laughed at.
it's a good joke, yeah.
Beta.
Colors is, I like that game, but it's got a really like the cutscenes are like very fucking lame. Except the highly rendered ones look wonderful. I like that at its peak. That game looks amazing.
I think Colors is still super fun today. I just I've overplayed it.
It's a good game. I just think it's like
This is the wrong room.
you don't say. There's just too much shit in it. I think there's too much going on.
And then Orbot and Cubot. From Robot's point of view, don't you think it's kind of gruesome? Get Orbot and Cubot in this game.
I will say, with how much they are like looking back at the past, and I do appreciate them for doing that. I do hope they don't bring Gamma back. Gamma's just like, I get how it's tempting, but Gamma's just, it was handled really well.
You know, I don't think they ever.
Go away!
Give me the bird.
If you heard any of that.
No way!
I feel like if they do bring him back, which
Give me the bird.
it's kind of hard, right? Because they already showed that there's other robots like him. So like,
Oh my gosh, I'm proud of your little Nugget stuff.
I don't know how to explain it.
No, why
It'd be weird. You know what I mean?
Beta.
Over here.
You don't even know?
you don't even know?
The fuck's going on there?
The fuck is your deal?
Bully.
Holy.
No, her dress is like doing a weird thing. It's like flipping through her hand. Oh, and now it stopped. Okay.
Alright, she's good now.
No, it's doing it again. Oh.
Don't you know how bad
Her hair was kind of clipping through the arm.
Like, I'm not shitting on it. It's just it's something that I've never noticed before.
Try to save that.
I also love how it looks like he's processing. Like an old like computer or the Dreamcast itself that chugs.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for you. Eggman
You little bitch.
feelings.
I know you played the Dreamcast, Michael, but if you play it for a long amount of time, it makes scary ass noises.
I believe you.
Oh, he wants to fight.
Robble flobble.
You wanna fight? Wanna fight the hand?
Get going.
Get the fuck out!
Huh?
Omega being powered by hate makes sense. The moment Eggman dies is the same moment that Omega dies.
It did not take a...
It's terminal. You will die from the silliness.
It is dangerous here.
Please leave. Now.
We'll be arriving
Fuck.
at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
I will say this though.
Like those other robots.
Omega's my favorite character, and I think he's the funniest fucking concept in Sonic.
In Sonic, aren't you? I guess
Because, like, Shadow, whatever, he has trauma, and that's valid. And I think people misunderstand that. But Omega's just, he just is.
He always...
There's like no reason for him to be as angry and like.
I think he's just kind of putting things together, and like seeing his brother in that last scene is kind of like putting into perspective what he is to Eggman. That's how I view it, at least.
Oh, Gamma.
Yeah. Or you're talking about Omega. You're Omega. Yeah, Omega's funny.
Omega's just funny because it's like Shadow has a character. Omega's like kill fucking Eggman.
If you just fucking hate, he hates the fact that he was born. You know that one alternate path with that one fucking alternate ending for Shadow where he like wants to kill Eggman for creating him because he believes he's an android. That's just that like one possible path for Shadow is Omega's path.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what I love is like his hatred is so deep that I even love how he hates Eggman's robots, calling them worthless consumer models.
Yeah. No, he fucking despises.
Like there is a true hatred.
Is this not where I get the special move?
Do you have to drain it somehow?
Maybe. There might be another.
Something down there. No, like, in all seriousness, though, Omega is like one of my favorite characters because of like his unreasonable hate for Eggman.
Oh yeah, it's great. I mean, he's like one of the only characters that has like a rational view on Eggman to some extent, because everyone else is just like, let him go, let him do this again. Okay, it is in here.
That's cute. Yeah, back up.
Gamma. Oh wow, there's a lot of chat since then. Gamma goes vet trauma, seeing how replaceable him and his brothers are. Meanwhile, Meadow gets special treatment and is a status hot. Eggman does have favorites. He does. I like that he has two now as well. Like he has Sage and Metal. That was like one of my favorite fucking things in Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Is just the shot of, just the shot of Sage and Metal both wearing T-shirts that say like "I heart Dad" or something like that.
Hurry!
I do like the idea of Eggman like having creations that he cares about. It isn't most of them. I strongly believe Omega wants Eggman to suffer. At the end of Heroes, Eggman is defenseless, and Metal is out of commission, yet Omega still chooses to leave Metal there alone with Eggman.
Eradicate all of those menaces.
Alright.
All you got.
Yeah, sounds good.
Aye, sir. I will comply.
I'm ready to comply.
You Gamma.
This also like implies that in some universe Sonic can take at least more than one bullet. I'm assuming these are bullets.
Yeah. Yeah, he won't bleed out. I love how fucking easy some of these are.
Stop, Mr. Robot!
Wait for that. Sonic's like bleeding on the ground.
Hey, Mr. Robot!
Like, you gotta put this in perspective. In Omega's universe, he already shot Sonic multiple times.
Yeah.
Like, Amy watched that happen and then went, oh no.
Yeah, no, Sonic's the one being an asshole here, totally.
No, what I mean by that is, I mean, like, put it in perspective. Sonic got shot, and Amy, after watching Sonic got shot, went, you need to stop.
Get shot. Oh no. Star Blue 42, I like the idea of reversing your last two comments. Get shot. Oh no. Relatable.
The altitude!
You got it, Blitz. Take Amy and go.
What will you do?
I'll nail that Eggman. He must be
Whoa.
He's gonna be nailed to the cross. He's gonna die first.
Thanks again for saving me as usual, Sonic.
I also like the, yeah, like, just every time, like, the triangle on his gun moves back, you just hear a little ding sound.
Why not?
He's playing an instrument.
With us?
Like, I know it. I think it's supposed to be like.
I told you we'd be friends the next time we met. Even Birdie wants the best for you. You must ditch that hot man.
Ditch him.
Amy, come on!
Get the fuck over
It's
here.
supposed to be. Isn't it supposed to be kind of like a trying to remember the name. You use it to study the aim, but it's like too short to realistically do that.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Because you know how like I'm trying to remember their names, but it's like way too wobbly.
Because you can like just put anything on a robot and I'll accept that it probably has a purpose. Burn.
Okay, so can we talk about how Eggman made like not just one, but made multiple robots that are self-aware, and yet he still like has not killed Sonic.
No, I know we have to go to that one area. We have to go to Windy Valley. We have 3 more levels. He has 6 stages, doesn't he? Unless the training level doesn't count. But I think it does.
Friends must save.
He kind of has a twisted view of saving his friends too. On top of that,
You know, I don't know if they have the same level of consciousness, so that's probably what he's thinking.
yeah. I know he's also trying to save like the birds. Although maybe he doesn't know that the birds are there yet. I think he learns that here actually. Put down, pick up, to.
Imagine the egg carrier being full of like these robots.
Oh, Gamma doesn't always collide with this world too well. I also like
No.
I also like how like everything Sonic and Tails have done previously has been undone. Like the cave isn't available anymore. Windy Valley wasn't triggered anymore. No. I can save this. I can totally save this.
Yeah.
Pick up, put down, pick up, put down, pick up, put down. Mission failed. At least he came to terms with it pretty easily.
What guy? Can the fans hurt you?
Did you ever see the prototype for this level, by the way?
No.
That is something that's been online. It's been modded back into the game, and it's really neat. A lot of people say if it was left in, it'd be the best level in the game, and I wouldn't go that far, but it is definitely better than the final Windy Valley we got. But I do like the Windy Valley that we got, but it's just like, it's such a big stage, and I think it was kind of made as like a test level, you know? It was just kind of them seeing what they could get away with, and then when they made the full game, it was like, okay, we have to shorten this. But it was like a really long level, too. I would look into it, it's pretty cool.
E-103 Delta, rescue complete.
Yeah, so his idea of rescuing is killing them. Pick up, put down, pick up, put down, pick up, put down. Alright, cool. Now, do I need to get that monkey switch, or can I just shoot it with,
I think you can just shoot it.
Okay. That'd be nice. I hope I don't go all the way over here and then realize I have to go back. But I think it would make sense that I would just have to shoot it. Yeah, okay. That's it. Yeah, okay, that first one, I guess that first stage didn't count. Unless, wait, no, no, I'm just wrong. The fucking beach was the second level. I'm like imagining a different level that doesn't exist. Yeah, Gamma's mode is pretty easy. That final boss, that final level though, the time is, you do actually really want to gain time in that final level. They do test it a bit more in that last one.
A train level.
Yeah, it's a little tricky. It's not super difficult or anything, but I mean, you can't bullshit it really. You do need to be saving time. You do need to be gaining time, because you can run out of. To be fair though, if you die at the very end there and have a checkpoint, you're fine. So it's not really that hard, but it's just like, if you do it without dying, you do need to actually manage your time a little better in the final one. I do kind of wish Gamma's levels were a little harder, but I guess me as a kid probably appreciated them being easier. Because I don't recall ever struggling with Gamma, honestly, outside of that final level.
Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
It makes sense that they're easy because you are like bringing a gun to a fight that Sonic kind of just jumps on these guys.
Yeah.
Of course, it's gonna fucking be easy.
I mean more so with the time limit, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I mean, also you gotta be reasonable too. Like, it's easy for you, but that's also you've been playing this game.
I've been playing this game my whole life.
Like, if I sat Milo in front of this game right now, there'd be issues.
Yeah.
And before you like bring his age into question, no, he's fine. He's doing better at games.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna take a while. I mean, I struggled with both Sonic. I struggled with every Sonic game when I was a kid, honestly. I was only able to beat the classics until, like, recently. Like, I could never fucking get past the fucking Marble Zone in Sonic 1, you know? When I was a kid, I couldn't get far into those games at all.
E-103 Delta, E-104 Epsilon, rescue mission accomplished. E-105
I do like how it's almost like
E-101
sinister what he's doing
unknown.
until you kind of get the reveal at the end of what he's actually trying to accomplish.
Perhaps aboard the egg carrier. Mode change.
Is it wrong that his gameplay tells you how to play the game and where to go in a more precise place than the
I
rest
know.
of the game?
I know.
I think you said this already, but like it's kind of annoying where he's like, I must go here, and the rest of the game is like, I don't want it.
Yeah. And here's the thing, at the very least, a call will normally tell you where to go if you're really lost. But at the same time, they won't tell you, like I said, the one that really fucked with me was like Tails in the Mystic Ruins. I had no idea what to do because they just place it randomly in the most confusing area.
Tails and Knuckles is Mystic Ruins thing.
Yeah.
Accessing data.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense for an Eggman robot. That's true.
Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
Yeah, learning this game could be a little bit irritating on your first go. But I mean, it's that RPG element that they wanted to throw in. They wanted to make it feel kind of like,
The adventure, you mean? Like an adventure game?
yeah, they wanted to make it feel like, can I just go back down on this?
Yeah. I think that we're complaining about it now, but like back in the day, though, you would have figured it out. That
I mean,
was kind of fun.
and we did. Yeah, I think it is kind of just like, that's the, because I mean, they do refer to this as an RPG a lot themselves. Like, not an RPG, but like, they've said themselves that there's RPG elements to this. A lot of Sonic games have RPG elements to them, though.
I'd say this is more of an adventure game.
I'm gonna let you guys go.
Peace.
I'd say there's more of like an adventure element than RPG because it's not really like role-playing elements.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's fair enough. You don't have a lot of choice. It's a very linear story.
Well, I mean, because like even RPGs sometimes don't have a lot of choice. It's just like it's like saying Zelda's an RPG, right? Like there was that big debate for a minute. It really all depends on what you mean by like RPG.
Oh.
I feel like this this works more like something like Zelda, where there's like a more adventurous element to it than like.
Yeah, I agree.
And does that mean that Zelda's not an RPG? Fuck if I know at this point, man. Definitions are dumb when it comes to gaming. They did a good job though at like, you know, having those adventure elements, and like it's kind of like Mario 64, right? Where back in the day you just had to figure shit out.
Yeah.
And we had more time to figure shit out, you know?
Wait, yeah, pick me up.
I think that's one of the harder things about doing my show is asking the question is like, is the game bad or am I just old? You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Well,
Fuck
no,
you.
'cause, like,
Fuck you.
Cause like I don't have the time to figure shit out anymore, you know what I mean? Especially if I'm recording for gameplay. You know?
Right.
It's like I don't have time to do the guessing, and I know that that's what makes it fun. But like, you know. And I know it sounds like an excuse, and I'm not really trying to make what I'm just saying when I'm recommending it. Because I can at least lie and say, hey, I'm lost and I'm doing a video, so whatever. But for other people, I don't know how. I don't know time situations, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how
Yeah.
much time you have to be lost in a game.
Yeah.
But the truth, I don't really give a shit. I will be lost. I'm fine with that. Or like, my whole show is recommending old games, so I can't really, you know.
Right. I think I'm gonna be good. I think I'm fine. I don't think I'm
You know
gonna.
how mind-blowing
I'm doing good with
the
time.
loss was when somebody told me that they're made of Dreamcast?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, makes sense. It wasn't like the Dreamcast one of the more powerful consoles on the market back in the day.
I think so. I think I've heard that.
Like the fact that it, like, really it died for multiple reasons.
I've heard a lot of people talk about how big of a shame it is that it failed. Because there was a lot of potential with it. I mean, they did cool stuff with Sonic Adventure. They had like add-on, like they essentially played with DLC.
I think the only thing that really killed the Dreamcast is probably the Saturn. And how poor that did.
E105 Beta. Rescue.
Oh, we have a whole... I've been missing comments. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, there has been some new ones. Adventure beats Mario 64 in terms of content and offerings. I want a new Sonic RPG. Chronicles exist. That's the best I can call. Yeah. This RPG discussion was the exact one y'all had back during the Sonic 3 Blast playthrough, probably.
No, the RPG discussion is gonna commonly, you know...
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonic Team did say they want a new RPG down the road. Yeah, and,
I would love that. I mean, I do dislike Chronicles a lot. I mean, I really hate it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Does this technically count? Does the Dreamcast count as the first DLC, or do we count the Satellaview and the like? What do we mean by first DLC? Because like, what does DLC mean to you, Michael? I guess is the better question.
Just anything that's like an add-on.
Okay,
I guess.
So wouldn't say,
I mean, maybe not in terms of like the actual definition of DLC, because I mean, isn't there like, what does that stand for again?
downloadable content?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you'd have to say like what counts as downloadable, because you could like, you could plug in like Sonic 3 and Knuckles together to make it one game. Does that count as downloadable content though?
No.
Even though it's like an extension of the game, I guess.
And that's
Although-
an expansion pack.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why I say this is because, like, Sega and Nintendo have been playing with DLC for years before the Dreamcast. It's just not everyone had access to it because it was the fucking 90s and 80s. So,
Forget.
I think the Dreamcast is, like, the first time where it was, like, Man, I can't even. I don't know. The Dreamcast is where it was the most accessible. I feel. You know. Like, I feel like that was the first time we saw digital online too. You know, it was purely digital. Like you didn't need extra shit technically.
Yeah. Fuck. This is a cool final boss. This is like a lot better than the Amy and Knuckles one. And Biggs, I guess, counts as a final boss. But this is a really cool one. I like this one a lot.
Sonic Adventure is the Legends of the Mega Man Legend. I would love it if you played Mega Man Legends one day.
I'm open to it. I'm open to a lot of things, though. Trying to shoot them. He's gonna do this.
Get a ring.
Oh, I don't have rings. Shit, you're right. There we go. I didn't realize I didn't have any.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I mean, because like the Dreamcast, when it comes to DLC, was like the first boy to do it. You know, was it?
All I know about Legends is burn to the ground.
Wasn't that's Mega Man X? I think. No, was it Legend?
Two brothers at the end.
I gotta fucking play Legends, guys. Okay, so on a technical standpoint, I think the the Nintendo 64 DD drive would be considered as DLC. Oh, no, the Super Nintendo had one, because F-Zero had a game that you could download more tracks or whatever for the Satellaview. Either way, then when it came to digital shit.
Bird.
Bird up.
Bird up. You know what they say, the more the merrier.
Time to deliver a pizza ball.
Pizza.
Are we just quoting shit? Is that what's going on?
Now, does Gamma go out willingly here, or is he,
Probably not.
or was he shot because he was shot? Is he not? I always kind of interpreted it as him going out on his own, but I think I always forget that he does get shot at.
I don't think he goes out on his own.
That moment when you realize you are a bird. It's like the song "I'm Like a Bird," but literal. There we go. Cool game. And we got one more thing left.
I think you can blow through that really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's just how quickly we get through it is dependent on skipping cutscenes or not, which I think I probably will. I just want to get through this quickly. I'm getting back to Thousand Year Door tonight.
Are you gonna stream it?
Nah, I'm sorry. Maybe eventually I'll stream it, but I just kind of want to. I'm just enjoying my time with it. I'm taking my sweet time, and I don't want to talk over it either.
You had that luxury. I did not.
Yeah, I just kind of I've been really enjoying it.
Oh, I enjoyed it when I played it. I had to rush that shit, Dust.
Right. Yeah, I have not been rushing. I mean, I'm still getting through it decently quick. I'm on chapter 3 after having it for 2 days, but I mean, oh my god, there's parts where I like I told you, I just sit there and listen to the music. I don't think he goes on his own, but he gets flashes of the bird and their family. He is content with his death, if anything, and embraces at the end. Yeah, I think that much is true at least.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's great either way. I just remember times in the past seeing it as like a suicide, but it was like a suicide to save the animal. But yeah, no, it does definitely seem like it was more of a, it's out of his control, but he's okay with it. There's FrogCon. FrogCon 1998. This was 1998, right? I think so.
Hold on.
It's
To answer your question, just give me a second.
98 or 99. Not DX, of course, but
99.
okay.
Wait a minute, hold on. That's what I get for trusting the fucking bots. Hold on now. I'm gonna answer your question by looking at the manual, even though I could easily look it up online, which would be fucking faster.
I mean, I can even do it now since we're just watching credit. Although if I open something with this game, it might freeze.
I'm going to just say 99.
Okay. Did Spiny attend FrogCon 1999? I don't think so. I think he was busy being a 3-year-old or 4-year-old.
Hold on, this is a technical question. Are we asking when it released, period, or are we asking when it came to America?
I guess when it's released, period.
Okay. We're gonna say 99 or 90. Hold on.
Yeah, it probably is 99. Sega staff.
98.
Okay. Regardless, it was like the end of 90s Sonic. End of the decade he was born in.
Argumentatively, I would say that 2 is. Adventure 2 is the end of that.
When did
I
2
know
come
it's
out?
not. Didn't technically Adventure 2 come out in 99? No, it was 2000.
Wasn't it 2001?
No, in America, yes, but in
Oh, okay.
Japan, no.
Okay. Yeah, they all just get released at the same time now. Hell, I think we got the fucking... I think we got the fucking sequel to the movie first.
Oh no, it was a worldwide release in 2001. Holy shit.
Haha!
Oh wow, holy shit. That's fucking crazy. You wanna know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
The GameCube port and the Dreamcast port are literally months apart.
Oh, wow. Kinda had to be, I feel.
Yeah, it's still crazy.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
No, and here's why I thought, because in some demo discs for Sonic Adventure 2, they promised 2000.
Damn.
Which is kind of funny because it didn't come out in 2000.
Select your character.
That's a kind of crazy turnaround time, but it also makes sense. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. That's right, big fucking jacked Tails playing. Island's going back down again.
Ooh, I hate that Sonic.
That's the end. It's the end of that. I get to pick and choose when the cutscenes start and end. Well, not start.
The Master Emerald is where it belongs. But Angel Island is still falling.
Shit.
This doesn't make any sense.
Things I lost in the move that upsets me, and it's probably not worth anything back, but I had a kiosk disc of Sonic Adventure 2. And I'm kind of mad that it didn't come with me in the move.
Didn't hold on to it, yeah.
It got lost. It literally got lost by the mail.
That sucks. That fucking sucks.
Okay, I can get it. I can get one of them back for $17, so it doesn't matter. But like, it still
Yeah,
sucks.
yeah, it does. Sucks to lose anything because of someone
I know-
else's incompetence.
Like, I know it's not much, but like, it was and it's not the trial disc. It was the key. It was like a kiosk disc. Discs. I am bad at those words.
Sonic, sorry.
Knuckles and Eggman, what happened here?
It might just be the trial disc that came with
And Chaos is still alive.
What?
Hurtful words, Alan.
Ah, he's not gonna get away with
He's not gonna get away with this.
Hey, Eggman, wait up! Sonic, Chaos is a fearsome beast.
Chaos is a fearsome
If he gets that
beast.
last Chaos
If he gets that last Chaos Emerald, we are done for.
We'll get
We're
up.
done for.
We're done for.
What? Oh, jeez.
Sonic only got to go to Seat Call twice, but I got to go 3
This
times.
place. It looks
Why does he get to go super?
It's not a dream after all.
Why don't I have a super form?
I want a super form. Why don't I get a super form? Sega.
What's the deal,
Answer me,
Sega? Knuckles sounds like Silver in this game.
We need those 7 emeralds to give us total power. It's
Yeah.
for the people. And they are
Yeah, I guess he does a little bit.
We must get that emerald.
Greed is our enemy. Once it starts, you will always want
Also, why do you guys still have your Dreamcast aesthetic? Why can't you be shiny like the rest of us?
I don't listen to the words of a
I don't listen to shininess.
I remember when we did our series on this like a long time ago, we edited in Pumpkin Hill to the scene.
You know what I really love is how they look like Knuckles from Sonic R.
They kind of, yeah. Yeah, I see that. They do, I mean, especially from behind, yeah. It's the Chaos Emeralds.
Eggman is Dr. Monster.
There he is, there's Dr. Monster.
monster.
Ah, it's a monster.
No.
No.
Alright, see you guys, see ya.
Well, this is the second. This is the first time Sonic like blatantly witnessed death and went, okay.
Hey, are you all
Okay, I thought I broke it for a second.
I think so. Oh my gosh.
I like this part because, like, they just edit in gameplay footage for this cutscene for a part of it.
They do that multiple times at the call, don't they?
I only remember one, but maybe. I did skip most of these.
The 7 emeralds are the servers. Chaos is power enriched by the heart. The controller surge.
That how Uganda Knuckles tribe was wiped. Yeah.
The 7 emeralds.
I'm sorry, what?
transforms into power.
Uganda Knuckles, remember that?
What controls that power? Please.
That-
I remember Richie made a video on that.
Yeah, oh my god. Richie should not make videos on memes.
And I think it's gone too, so like you can't tell me I'm right. Prove me.
I was on a
I think
I-
he deleted that. I love how Tails is freaked out that he just like zoned,
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
which means that all these characters have just been zoning out anytime.
Yeah, it's a vision.
Well, see, I thought they were transported there when I was younger.
Yeah. I mean, I thought that too. And maybe
In
that...
some scenes, like, aren't they not in the same place they were?
Right, I don't think it's fully I think because Tails is there, it had to be him visioning out. But if he wasn't there, he would have transported.
What I really love is how Sonic has to take a train. In character must piss him off.
At least the train always leaves the second he gets on it. Alright, is the girl there? She is. My dad's off work again. I hope he comes home early for once. That'd be nice, wouldn't it, kid? That'd be nice. Where do I go again? Do I go to Tails Plane, actually?
I love how this whole area is still accessible, though.
Yeah. I'm glad we went to check on the girl and her father one more time. We've done that throughout the playthrough.
Train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
How dare you defy me?
Help! What'd you want? How'd I defy you?
I said go check on Mr. Know-It-All.
No, fuck that kid. He disappeared when I needed him the most. I hate that kid. The kid's an enemy. I'm assuming we're going to the plane. And then that's gonna instigate a cutscene. Yep, okay.
Look, it's the tornado too.
Oh, I should have not skipped those cutscenes. What the fuck happened?
Hey, Sonic!
Amy.
Why do you have the pink bird now?
Here, take this.
I know it matches your color better, but like...
Don't worry about it.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey,
The better question is, why is the bird back?
I do like how it remembers how many lives I had during Sonic's campaign. Woo! That's not
I
good.
can't talk about it, but I'll say that that literally proves my point about what I said in our video.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird what this game remembers. And
They say the word shadow in the song, and when I was a kid, I was like, is that foreshadow?
what'd you say? I cut out.
I said, they say shadows, and they say the word shadow in this, and then when I was a kid, I was like, is that foreshadow? I don't think I made it. No, I did. Yeah,
Funny as they say shadows, and I thought that he was like the cause of this game for some reason.
I know, that's what I'm saying, yeah. I need to get more rings. That's my biggest issue here, is I always fuck up grabbing the rings. And then I don't have enough momentum to fight them. I remember during the fucking randomizer, it tried to make me do this fight with Tails, and that was horrible. And it shouldn't be, because it's basically the same thing.
Was it one of those randomizers that was actually good?
And they made it yeah, they
allowed it to be done? Okay.
it was possible. Yeah, Tails like had the bubble around him basically. I would love to try this with fucking Big though. Fuck.
Right with E101 or whatever.
Just shoot it and it works.
Pick up, put down.
He has to do that for every individual ring. I don't know if I got enough speed. Nope. This world is not ready for super big. I'm glad it's not eating up my rings during this fucking wait. That's something I can appreciate. Okay. That should be good enough, yeah.
And that's like one of the few times we see like Supersonic not in space.
Yeah. Yeah, they normally do space. I guess Frontiers is that now too. Ugh.
Yeah.
Even though it ends in space. But the fight doesn't really happen in space. There's just a couple of quick time actions.
There
That's
sure
it.
is a cutscene.
Yeah.
My favorite ending that I loved playing on hard mode for.
Oh man, that sucks.
What sucks?
No, like the actual final boss of Frontiers before the expansion. Granted, they did make it a lot better.
Oh, I'm a definite weak ass. That did not beat the expansion.
Oh.
I know playing it on easy, you can do it. I just.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
The expansion is very kind of needlessly difficult, but I'm open to it. I want to get better at it. I feel like it could be a lot of fun. It's just not very accessible, I guess. Like that Final Horizons wants you to be really fucking good at the game. It's not like the rest of the game.
I don't know. I think it's very accessible because it's free.
I mean, that is another thing I'll give it. Give it as it was completely free, and it does make for a more cinematic ending. I can appreciate it. Everyone in Station Square is dead. Millions drowned. Just all dead. All well that ends well.
Don't they have like a thing that they're like, yeah, Sonic, just to prove that like they're not dead?
Yeah! Supersonic must have neutralized it. So it's nice again.
Maybe they do. I forget. I think you might.
I swear there was, like,
These are the Chow you were protecting.
I don't know if they do.
I swear there's like a cutscene where you can hear people like, it's during Supersonic.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I skipped that.
They stayed alive for generations and now live peacefully with humans.
You know, there's so
We
much
race 'em.
at Sonic.
We fucking erase them now.
The fighting's over. Harmony.
You know what's even funnier about this?
Life goes on.
What's that?
Is the fact that like this is like this area is fucked up, right?
Thank you so
And Sonic and his friends leave. They don't help rebuild at all.
Yeah, no, they did their part. They don't have to be construction workers. Even though Sonic could arguably do it really quickly. No, Sonic fucks off the first chance he gets. There was 100% people in those buildings. At least a large portion is dead. You know, I'm willing to accept that. He just prevented more people from being dead.
Oh yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that.
Hi, Big.
All's well that ends well, right?
Amongst
The-
the car.
Yeah, I know. Literally the fucking broken down car in the background.
I love how there's still water coming out of that building.
No, this was a horrible tragedy. All right, and that is the end of
Thank God Chris Thorndike survived that.
Sonic Adventure.